Hello traders, and welcome back to Grok Trade. Carolina here, a graduate student of the Grok Trade Mentoring Program. It is Wednesday, October 26th of 2011, and we are looking at the Q's daily chart, and we are having another wild day on the markets here today with really nice opportunities to make some money intraday, of course. It was really great, so we could play to the downside, we could play to the upside. So there were definitely some opportunities out there, and hopefully you took advantage of them. But let's concentrate here on our daily chart, and what we do see is another bounce off of the 200-day moving average, which you see here in blue, and it's at the 56.35. So we are hitting it here, and then we are bouncing off of it, closing the day above the 200-day moving average, as well as above that next area of support on the way down here at the 56.90 mark. So that is a significant area right here for you to watch as well. But the other thing that I see here is that we're closing slightly below the 8 moving average still, which is trying to point lower. So pay close attention to that little guy, because the 8 moving average is really important here at this point in time. So pay close attention to this one as well as the 200-day moving average. And what else you can see here is that we've been hitting that upper area of resistance right here that I have drawn, and I added it to my chart here just to see what we've been hitting here. What keeps us here bouncing off of those areas of resistance, and that is the reason why we keep bouncing off of that little trend line that I added to my chart here, and you see here it's in black. So that's another point, and we keep hitting it and then pulling back down, and as you can see, we are starting to form that M formation, which is a bearish formation, and it has not been confirmed yet. So in terms for us to call the information being confirmed is that we'll have to break through the low of October 20th, which was again at the 55.79. So put your little trend line out there so you can better see when we get closer to it. If you do not already have it on your chart, you should do. All right, so that is what I see here. And the other thing that's confirming our bears being in control is the MACD. I do see a bearish divergence on the MACD. We keep going higher, making new highs on our chart, on our candlestick chart, but we keep making lower highs on the MACD, which is called a bearish divergence. So pay close attention to that little guy as well, because it's going to tell you a lot. So just learn to read the MACD, and it's going to help you significantly. But anyways, yeah, so that is what we need to watch tomorrow. Again, the 200-day moving average, the low of October 20th, which is at the 55.79, as well as that upper area of resistance right here, which is at the 58.30, as well as the high of October 24th, which is at the 58.65, and all other areas of resistance up here that I mentioned to you in my previous videos. So yeah, if you don't remember, just go back there and just rewatch the video again to make sure that you have them on your chart. And the other thing is the other area of support on our way down here, the 55.40 mark, and then the next one down below, the 54.60. So these are all very important areas of support and resistance that I want you to really pay close attention to, and of course the MACD, which is really important at that point. So pay really close attention to that guy, because it's going to tell you a lot, as I told you before. Yeah, and the volume, look for a nice confirmation with the volume bars as well, because it's going to help you make better decisions. All right, so here you have it. Safe trading to all of you out there, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.